What's up, everybody? Welcome to Spangs World. Today we're in the shop, back from Michigan. We got a problem to fix. On the way home, we had a bunch of vibration and stuff going on. So we took a deep dive here once we got home and check out what we found. All right, we got the drive shaft out here. Looking at the U-joint. This side's kind of wore out, as you can see. But the other side, check that bad boy out. This thing basically fell apart. I don't even know what happened to this part. You can get all up in there if you can see it. But yeah, definitely a U-joint failure. I'm surprised we got home. It was vibrating quite a bit and stuff. So today we're gonna replace this. I'll show you how to do it and stuff, and let's get into it. All right, guys, we're gonna put our drive shaft in the vise here. You don't want to clamp the drive shaft itself, and then we're gonna remove the retaining clips. Remove each retaining clip on each side. If you don't have the actual piece of tube or something to go over this, you use a socket to go around it, then you hit it with a hammer and that'll loosen everything up. Knock that all the way out. We're going to flip it over to the opposite side now. This may take several hits to get loosen it up, slide it out. There she is. That thing needed to be replaced a while ago, probably. Next, we're going to take a screwdriver to clean out the seam where the retainer clip will seat into. And make sure there's no dirt or debris left in there. Next, you can take a file or sandpaper. I have sandpaper. I don't have a small enough file to do it, but just clean the inside and stuff. It'll make sure you don't have any debris in there that'll get caught up. So we have our new Spicer U-joint here that we got from Adams Drive Shafts and stuff. Since it's Adams Drive Shaft product, we just bought the U-joints that they recommend and they put in their drive shafts. I think they're actually cheaper buying from them also. Got our grease cert here, we'll put that in afterwards. Take these over there. Supposed to have your cups off. Put a little bit of grease in there, even though they already have grease and stuff. Help retain all the needle point pins. We'll slide all these in. Next, you take the two end caps off the U-joint. You're going to slide the U-joint in, then slowly tap it in the top cap. Then you'll flip it over and do the same for the other one until they both get seated. Actually, let's go this side. Shoot. All right, we're gonna take this down to the floor now, so I have a little bit better spot on it. I don't have an actual flat punch that was big enough to put these in, but I use an 18mm socket, and that helps hammer in the cap so I can get the retainer clips in. A little bit more. Oh, too much. Just past the snap ring, so it should be good. Next, we'll install the retainer clips. Look. There, that's most of it's in. All right, we got our U-joint in there and stuff. Got the grease cert. I can't really hold that too much longer. Got the grease cert in there and stuff. I'm gonna end up doing the other side. That's how you do the U-joints though. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. If there's something I missed or something, point it out. Let someone else know and stuff. We're here to help each other out. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.